This is the plaintiff, Herta Pepe. She says she paid the defendant, a so-called real estate broker, money for an apartment he found for her, and every time she went to move in, the landlord told her she couldn't. She heard every excuse in the book as to why the place wasn't ready. She was strung along for weeks, and she's had it, and wants the commission she paid the defendant returned to the tune of $1,250. This is the defendant, Nicholson. He says the plaintiff told the landlord she was in no hurry to move in, and he went ahead and made some repairs to get the place ready. It was in total move-in condition. Then the woman tells him she no longer wants the place and wants a refund. She can't just change her mind like the wind blows and expect a refund when they held the apartment for over a month because she was the one not ready to move in immediately. He's accused of misrepresenting.
All parties, please have your ID.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case in the docket, the plaintiff says that the defendant is a real estate broker who was supposed to rent an apartment but never really did. The defendant says the plaintiff just got cold feet. It's the case of Get Real.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Herta Pepe?
Yes.
You are suing Nicholson. You've asked us not to use your last name. You were real estate broker for the return of a broker's fee because the apartment was not ready.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, and then you were looking for an apartment to move into it when?
A one-bedroom apartment to move into by March 15th.
Okay, all right, so what happens?
Right, so on February 5th, I met with him and the landlord, and he told me that I would have to bring the broker's fee, the first month's rent, and the security deposit in order to secure the apartment. And I did that. I gave him the check. Within the next day, it was already cashed. I made multiple trips to the apartment to see if it would be ready in
What
time.
was ready mean? What
Means
needed to
that
be done?
Carpeting needed to be picked up off.
Ripped out?
Ripped out. And the walls needed to be painted.
What was going to be put in the place of the carpeting? Other carpeting?
No, he was supposed to buff the floors.
Okay.
He was supposed to paint the place. I even bought the paint for the place just to make sure it'd be ready in time. A reason why I even pushed it further back, which we were all in agreement was because I went away for 10 days. I went to the Caribbean for 10 days, and I said, by the time I come back, this apartment needs to be done. Like I said, I made multiple...
So when did you find out it wasn't done?
The 14th of March.
Okay, how did you find out it wasn't done?
I went to the apartment to see what work was completed.
How did you get into the apartment?
The landlord let me into the apartment.
Okay, and what did he say about the apartment?
He said that since, it's going to be a snow day tomorrow, he didn't think that I would be ready to move into the apartment by the 15th.
So he hadn't what?
He had not ripped the carpets off the floor. He
Really?
had not, and mind you, I bought over $100 in paint to have this place painted. Painting wasn't done.
Oh, so what happened done?
One room, he painted the kitchen and one room. The living room, the bathroom, and the foyer was not ready.
So what happened?
So I went there with a termination of lease agreement.
Why did you go there with a termination of lease?
Because I knew that the apartment was not
How
ready.
did you already know before getting there?
Because I have already made multiple... I could already tell that I was dealing with a landlord that was lazy.
So you tell the landlord, I'm not taking it, it's not ready. This isn't our deal. Does the landlord return your money?
No.
Does somebody return your first and last and security?
Nothing. I get nothing back. Both are telling me, which I have here in text messages, that they're going to pay me back. No one has yet to pay me back.
So you're suing him as a broker just for the broker's fee?
Just for the broker's fee.
And then are you suing the landlord elsewhere?
I am suing the landlord. I am suing the
Okay, what's your
landlord.
defense?
All right. She signed a one-year lease.
Yeah, no, she says it
The
wasn't ready, so
apartment-
you guys breached it.
The apartment was actually in moving condition.
Wait, no, wait. Moving condition is whatever you guys agreed to. So if the landlord agreed to paint it and rip out the carpets, that's the deal. So was the place painted?
On the 15th
and
was done.
were the carpets all ripped out?
On the 15th was done.
So on the 15th, by the 14th it's not, and on the 15th, the entire apartment is painted, the floors have been polished, the rugs have been ripped out, all that happened in 24 hours when it didn't happen in a month and a half?
So, can the plaintiff get the real estate fee back if the apartment wasn't ready when it's supposed to be ready? What do you say?
Yes, absolutely.
Because?
because it wasn't ready. They needed the feedback.
But the realtor is not the landlord, so the realtor didn't really do the deed.
Well, the promise, they made a promise.
Promised to get an apartment for the person.
Yes.
Fair point. Fair point. You all agree?
The deed indicates that it's supposed to be ready by a specific time, and if it isn't,
Okay, I got it. Going inside the courtroom.
The agreement wasn't the polished floors. The agreement was just the carpet ripped off the floor.
According to you, the agreement is also to buff the floors?
That's what I discussed with the landlord. And of course, even the landlord is just like, well, we didn't agree to that. You know, everything changes all of a sudden.
Where did you end up living?
I'm still living where I was living prior to. It's a month-to-month agreement at this point.
So, do you have proof that it was ready on the 15th?
Well, normally what I do, I did a YouTube video of the apartment the day.
Yeah, but when did you take the video?
On the 15th, and it has it's recorded. It's recorded that was posted on.
Did you already know that she didn't? When did you first learn she doesn't want it anymore?
She told me that on the 13th when she went to see the apartment.
14th.
This is the apartment the day of.
Why are you taking the video on the very day? Because you're what? You're putting it back on the market?
When I went to look at the apartment to see what was the issue.
I'm sorry, these floors are quite polished. These floors are polished. See that gleam? So you tell me.
The only carpet was in the bedroom. But
Oh, well then this video
is not
shows
true.
carpet in the bedroom.
The carpet
I
was
just saw carpet in the bedroom half ripped. So why are you telling me the apartment was ready? Look, there's a half ripped carpet. Did you just
Well,
see that?
all
You want me to
the
go
walls
back?
were
Hold on, I'll
painted
go
as
back.
she-
Let's see it again. Wait.
all the walls
No,
were
no, no,
painted
no,
as
no,
she
no, no, no,
was
no. Show me why you are saying if I just saw in your video half ripped up carpeting in the bedrooms,
her
and
main
that's what
issue-
was supposed to be entire. There we go, half ripped up carpeting.
Her
How
main-
is this video showing me what you said, which is the place was ready on the 15th?
her main issue was the carpet in the living room. That was her main issue.
I'm sorry.
That- the
You
re-
just killed yourself by showing me that you were lying when you said the place was ready on the 15th. You told me you would show me a video that proved it was ready. What you have shown me instead is a video that specifically proves it wasn't ready. Now, I have a question for you. Are you a licensed broker?
Yes, I am.
May I see your license?
I didn't walk with it.
I'm having a problem because I'm looking up under the public records for your license and I don't find it. You don't have your broker's license in your wallet?
Yes, I do. No, I don't have it on me.
Yes, I do. No, I don't. Are you a broker?
No, I don't have it on me.
Are you a broker?
Huh?
Are you a licensed broker?
I'm a licensed real estate agent. I'm under a broker. Yeah.
All right.
And I'm an
Tell me
agent
why
under-
you text her on March 20th, 5 days later. Let's see. On March 17th, the apartment is fully completed. I was there yesterday, which would mean the 16th is probably when you took this video, because you would say I was there on the 15th. You wouldn't say I was there yesterday. On March 17th, Friday, she's telling you, good morning, I'm waiting to hear from you today. And you say, the apartment is fully completed. I was there yesterday. All the painting is done, is completed. 3 days later, she says, I am still waiting for news from you. And you say, working on getting a tenant for the place to refund your funds.
Yeah, the landlord intended to re-rent the apartment and just return it.
And when was the apartment rented out?
I'm not sure. I contacted him beginning of April, and he told me it was rented already.
By the way, are you giving me back my broker's fee? Your answer is not. What are you talking about? I did my job and it was ready on the 15th. What a surprise. Your answer is, I'm working on it and may be able to do it by the end of the week. If that's your answer, why haven't you paid her? You don't have the money? You spent the money? What's your answer?
I mean
what? You're telling her.
it was spent. It was. I had to I was trying to regain back the money by re-renting the apartment. I was not able to rent the apartment.
You spent money that you recognize you have to return because the place was not provided to her. The contract was breached. Now this poor girl has to stay living where she's living, where it's not where she wanted to live, and she has to take you to court to get money from you, and now she has to take the landlord to court to get money from him. What the heck?
I just feel like it was a scam.
I don't think it's a scam. I think that they're incompetent and spend their money. I think it's more blundering than that and unprofessional. He's returning your broker's fee, he's returning the cost of your filing fee, and he's paying you prejudgment statutory interest from your state for that money. That's my verdict.
Well, no question about it. The plaintiff prevails. She's going to get all the money back, the $1,250 plus more penalties. What do you think, Nicholson? What's your answer here? You didn't have much to say to the judge.
Well, I did my work in finding her apartment. The apartment was ready.
No, not according to the pictures that the judge had.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Sorry about that.
All right, thank you.
All right? Not a good day for you in court. No. Okay? On your way. Now here comes Miss Pepe. Well, you're smiling at least.
Yes, I am.
Are you a model? Maybe
No,
you
but I should be. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, look, congratulations.
Thank you.
The judge certainly found in your favor. Now you got to go to court again to get more from the landlord?
I do, yeah.
Wow, what a pain in the
Unfortunately.
neck.
Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations for having the guts to go through with this.
Thank
okay?
you.
You did good.
Take care.
Okay, take care. That's right. Harvey, interesting case. What do you think?
Okay, Doug, I've only got 5 seconds, but I can do this. If it's really important, write the words "time is of the essence."